Hello, welcome. This is Kirsten from Kierstenred Resale. I'm here today to bring you a preview / pre-sale video for my live sale, which will be tomorrow, which is Thursday, December 22nd at what time? 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope everyone's doing well. If there's anything in this preview that you have questions about, want to know prices, if it is not an auction piece, I do pre-sell. I will have all my information in the description box down below. And what else? I don't know. Let's just get going. Oh, yeah, I know. If you would like to participate in the live sale tomorrow and you have not yet registered with me, I just need you to send all of your information to my email, your PayPal information, the country, city, and zip in which you reside. And you need to be a subscriber to be able to participate tomorrow evening. And that's it. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and yeah. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a great week. Holidays are upon us. Crazy. I hope everyone's ready, prepared. Or is anyone ever fully ready or prepared? I don't know. I think I am, and then last minute I'm like, oh no, I'm not, but I've been one of those people. I think I learned from my mother. She always had like a part of a closet that was like the extra stash of like, oh no, Kirsten, you have a little birthday party that you're supposed to be going to that you just told me about, and it's in 6 hours, that kind of thing, of gifts. And so I kind of grew up that way. So I do have not as much as I used to. I used to have like a big part of a closet. Now I have a couple drawers, but we're older. We don't require big toys, well, maybe some of us do. I don't know. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to show you. These are fantastic. These are beautiful. These are 14 karat white gold, beautiful earrings. They do not have earring backs. They didn't come with them. I just have the hypoallergenic little ones back here. I will be able to provide either these or probably little silver ones. I do not have 14 karat white gold backs available, but the earrings themselves are 14 karat white gold. Beautiful. These are an older piece, these are, I don't know, 15, 20 years old. So not that old, but look at that condition. I'm going to zoom in. Really, really beautiful. Look at that little fleur-de-lis at the top. And they're not that heavy, so that's nice. Really pretty. So these are available. Okay. I'm just going to show a few things and then, Okay, so this brooch, done a little bit of research on it, and I had someone who knows a lot more about this kind of stuff than me do research on it. And this brooch is highly collectible. It is Luz, L-U-S, Castillo, and evidently that this particular person from Taxco, Mexico, is very collectible. This does not have the little bell eagle thing. This is what was it? I don't know. Supposedly this piece, I think, is from the 40s. It is a brooch. It is sterling silver. It is a nice big size. It is beautiful. The comps are insane. I'm not completely insane, so I will not be selling it for what you could, if you go on eBay or whatever. It's really crazy. But I guess, there's hardcore collectors. And for a very rare piece like this, a very old piece like this with beautiful detailing, they're very valuable and collectible. So I will be offering this. This is a piece that I personally purchased. It is not a consignment piece. So it is here. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm not, if anyone's been here for a while, I'm not a brooch person. I do collect certain types of brooches just for the history part of it. But this is gorgeous. Like I could see myself even wearing this on like a black blazer, and I don't really wear brooches. So, if you're a collector of Mexican jewelry, this would definitely be a really lovely addition to anyone's collection. I'll zoom in one more time so you can see, so you can look it up yourself. Can you see that? Okay. I was going to do an auction piece, but I know what my baseline has to be. So if someone is interested in this, you can contact me. And I do have a number that I need to at least get. If not, this will be an auction piece tomorrow. Okay, it's beautiful. Okay. That being said, let's see here. What am I going to show? I'm not even sure. I'll show. This is just a random piece, but it's really pretty. It just came in. So it is silver and moonstone. Look at that bracelet. Look how big this is. Rainbow moonstone, excuse me. Really lovely flash in that. Let's see if I can get it on camera. Sometimes it is camera shy. And it has, you know, it's semi-adjustable because it has a couple links. I can add more links if need be. I think, I don't know if I have big chunky sterling silver links. I do have silver links, but anyway. So we've got this lovely piece. Okay. Okay, well, as you can see, I'm wearing some of my Marcosites because I have a little bit of a theme for the holidays. Okay, so I'm going to show you a difference in rings. Okay, so this is incredible. I've had a similar one to this once before. This is huge. This is heavy duty. Now, this is an older piece. This one is vintage, okay? It's not light. It is a larger piece as well. I mean, look how big. Look at this. Okay, so you can see the difference. I'm going to show you the difference in quality. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with mine, okay, but there is a huge difference in quality of vintage versus newer. In the silver, the mixture, you can see the difference in the Marcosites and even in the onyx. Look at the design. You can see, I mean, it's like, you can't even really compare. It's like apples to oranges. Just so you have an understanding, when you see things that look super similar that you have bought in the past or you've seen on an app or whatever, and you're like, wow, Kirsten, you're asking $150 something when I know I can get it for $60. Well, yeah, you can get something like this for $60. You cannot get anything like this for $60. Okay, just giving you an example. This is just magnificent. If this fit me, just trust me, this would not be for sale. This is just really fantastic, and it's just, oh, I can't even say enough about it. It is huge, it is deco, it is fantastic. Okay, that's my little spiel on that one. That being said, we have more. Oh, yes, we have more. I've got this incredible vintage bracelet, sterling silver, old Marcosites. I'm gonna take it off the pillow. I love the design of it, like little steps, very architectural. And I love how they just did the little bit of the edging. You see how it is cut there? So you have a little bit of shimmer and shine just around the edges, and then it's really nice and smooth on the top. Little facets, really, really well done. And it does have a safety. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. All Marcosites are present. Older Marcosites do tend to hold on. I don't know how, why, they just last. They seem to last a heck of a lot longer. I'm not quite sure what they did. It's just different. I don't know, just the quality of jewelry. Well, I have a lot. Well, as you see, I have a lot. I will show this piece. This is insane. This is gorgeous. This is sterling silver and Marcosite. It is an older piece. It is a Cleopatra styled necklace, and it is smooth as butter, as they say. You see all the links, how it literally just moves with you. It is incredible. It feels amazing on, and it does have a safety. There is some weight to this, I'm not gonna lie. It's not a tiny little lightweight piece. It's definitely a statement piece. Well, what I would wear this with is a special occasion piece. You know, some people would just wear this as a daily piece, but this would be one of those special, you know, break out a couple of times, a few times a year, rock it. It's gorgeous. Really incredible. Like I said, it's all sterling silver. All stones are present. Beautiful, beautiful. I was very fortunate to be able to get my hands on that to bring to you all, for sure. I'll show it like that, see? It's just really, really beautiful. Okay. Let me see what else. Oh, okay, I will show you. I do have two pieces that are consignment, okay? This is a piece from Denmark. This is a John Lortzenson. Cannot say it correctly. I do apologize. This is a nice chunky bracelet. It is a signed piece. There's part of it right there. I love when you can see how it's all constructed on the inside. Let's see, can I do this on camera? Oh, I did it on camera. This is about 7 inches. And it's not heavy, but it does have a little bit of weight to it. So it's not, I'll show you, like, I don't know, sometimes it's easier to do a comparison, especially when you're buying from a video or, you know, online or whatever, just to get an idea. Because if I say to you, oh, this weighs 40 grams or whatever, are you going to know what that means? You know, like some people do, but not everyone, you know, like I who sell all the time, every day, all day for a year, well, more than a year. But anyway, I still have a hard time understanding at times certain grams, you know, like if someone says, oh, this weighs 125 grams. I'm like, okay, 125 grams, that seems like a whole lot of weight, blah, 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 blah. But if it's a necklace, you know, it's just hard to put in perspective sometimes. So, okay, so this is a vintage piece. This is from Denmark, so it's a Denmark designer. And the person's name is John. I'll spell the last name for you because I'm not pronouncing it correctly. I'm pretty sure if you want to just do a little research. The last name is spelled Lauriten. First name, John. Okay. There's not a whole lot available in the United States. There is some, but not a lot. And I'm able to offer this, though. This one is a consignment piece, so I'm not going to have it for a whole long time, but I'll have it longer than I normally do just because of the holidays. So this will be here, or it is here. It's gorgeous. Okay, but I can show you a comparison. For instance, this is my piece that I'm going to be showing. Now, this is from 1930s, okay? It's gorgeous. I'm not taking anything away from this piece, but you'll just see the difference in weight. This is 1930s. It is this one sterling or is this 800 silver? I think this one is, let me give it a little, this one is sterling. This one is sterling. It's a fantastic piece. Look at that. Look how beautiful. Okay, let me just show you a difference in thickness, just so you have an idea of sizing and stuff, you know? Like, can you see? Like this one's very light, very light. This is one that you probably wouldn't even feel it was on your wrist. You know, this one is not too heavy, but you'll know it's there. It's just a more substantial piece, and this is a more delicate piece. Isn't this beautiful? So this is circa 1930s, and this is also 7 inches, and it closes like that. I can't do it on camera. It's so hard for me sometimes. Now this kind, I cannot do an extender. I don't have the right kind of lengths, but any jeweler can if you do have a larger wrist. You just need the flat ovals, and I do not have those, unfortunately. I love this. Okay, anyway. So this will be here for you too, unless it pre-sells. That one is available for pre-sale. Okay, let's see. Now I'm going to show you another consignment piece. Why not? Okay, this one is fabulous, and I will add a safety chain to it. So if anyone's been here the last few weeks, I've been fortunate enough to be able to get some Taxco as Mexican sterling, really artistic sculptural pieces. And this is another one that I was able to acquire for sale. This is amazing. Now, like I said, this is supposed to have a safety. It's kind of I've never personally, I don't know why it needs a safety because it is a cuff bracelet, you know. You could easily just take off this little jump ring and not use it as a safety. Because, you know, I mean, but this is, look at that. This is gorgeous. This is incredible. This is very mid-century sculpture, literally a piece of artwork that you would own, that you could wear or just look at. It is signed somewhere. Where is the sign? Oh boy. It is signed down in here. And this one also has a nice amount of weight to it. Very shiny. You know, this is an older piece, so there are a couple little scratches. There's some scratches on it, you know. I mean, that's what's going to happen. See, you can see a few of them now. I'm zoomed in, so when you're just wearing it on your wrist, you're obviously not going to see that. And this is just me doing a quick hand polish. This could actually go to a mirror finish if you needed it to, you know. Gorgeous piece, really. You know, these I'm happy to be able to bring occasionally to you all because they're not normally attainable or affordable. And so if I'm able to attain them and be able to sell them for affordable prices, I'm there for it. I'm totally there for it. As long as they keep selling, I'm able to keep getting them. Gorgeous. I mean, obviously it's for the right person. Not everyone likes super ultra modern looking. I like it all, so I'm not one to go by with that. But this will be for auction, but I do have a baseline that I am able to pre-sale as long as I get what the person wants for it. Okay, let's move on. What else am I going to show? Okay, how about, we got the little white gold. Let me think. Okay, how about, where is it? Okay, I have a Victorian, this is a slide. I had one last week or so that I sold. This one has, this is 12 karat rose gold filled. This has the little hearts with the little opals. Now this is a pocket watch chain that people wear as necklaces. The only issue with this is that it does not have its original clasp. It has, this is gold filled as well, but just a clasp on the back of it. I think somewhere I might have a part that I don't know. I usually try to keep old findings, so like for this reason. But if you are using this to wear as just an awesome, beautiful necklace and not as a pocket watch or a, you know, for a charm thing to add charms like that, it doesn't matter. It's on the back of your neck, you know. Anyway, it is gorgeous. But because of that, it is priced accordingly. Yeah. Really great. And this one's really nice. I don't know, it's hard to show on camera when I'm moving around so much. But when you have it on your neck, it can hang different ways. You can hang it like this, oh boy, where it has that real lovely like festoon almost look to it. You can have it on the side. You know, really just many ways you can play with this because it moves. So you can adjust the chains. So you can have them the same height. You can have them different heights. So you can have like a multi-level look. It's really very versatile. Very old necklace. Now, that being said, this one is definitely interesting. This is the same thing, except this is one like I've not seen. This is huge, chunky. This is gold filled. This is also a slidey, see how it slides? Pocket watch. Now these are two put together. So we've got this one here that clasps, and then you have this multi-chained one. And yeah, you just have to play with it. You can play with it and have it any way you want. And then you have this, what is this? This is like rose gold, yellow gold, I think. And here's the back slide. It's a slide. And so I would just, you know, mess with it to see what directions or how you want it to look. Like, I think it looks really cool when it folds like that. Hangs like a piece of fabric. It's really, really interesting. And it is so thick. It's like, this is a statement piece, and this is just a very beautiful but delicate piece. So like, look at the difference here. Isn't that crazy? But they're both used for the same thing. Interesting, huh? I think so. I think so. So now this one is not as old as the other one, okay? But this one is vintage. The other one is antique. Very cool. Yay, I like when I get interesting different things. Hopefully you do too. Yeah, okay, let me think here. How about, okay. This has original tags on it from like 20 something years ago, which is so funny. This is sterling silver in Chalcedony. It is a toggle. These are gorgeous. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. I have the light set up kind of weird, but they are semi-translucent. You know, it's Chalcedony. Chalcedony does come in all different varieties and colors. My favorite is like the blue, this blue, and like the lavendery one. There's a real light lavender one that I absolutely love. And then I've just recently discovered a real light green one. Those are my favorites. They also come in like a whitish color. They come in all different colors actually, but this one is fantastic. These are huge cabs, like really amazing. I personally have not seen, well, maybe, I don't know, in a bracelet. I've seen big pendants, but like this big on one bracelet. So it is sterling silver. It has original tag from 20 years ago at $145. 20 years ago. Can you imagine now? New. Beautiful. Look at that. Ugh, I can get lost in it. I really can. There's just something about it. Okay. I will get lost, so let me move that out of the way. Let's see. What else am I going to show you? Okay, let me see. How about, I have this beautiful, I had a gorgeous Cameo a week or two ago. And I have another one that is part of the same collection. This one's slightly smaller, okay? And she's beautiful. Look at her hair. I was talking about the other one, and this is like her sister. She's left facing, which is a little bit more unusual. It is in 800 silver with the old Marcosites. This is shell cameo, all hand carved. She's got beautiful dimension. Look at this. Look at her curls in her hair. Hold on, let's see. Look at that. She's got the headband, or like the hair that they would braid and it would look like a headband. And her clothing, look at that. I mean, just how it flows. This is incredibly difficult to do. These craftspeople had, amazing skill. I don't know. It's hard to comprehend sometimes. Just a gorgeous. So this is a pendant brooch. It is signed. Like I said, this one is 800 silver. She's just magnificent. And she's pretty, which, like I've said before, you know, some of them are fugly, some of them are homely. She might have a little bit of girth to her, so she's more of a voluptuous woman, but she's beautiful. Look at that. Look how beautiful she is. Back then, you know, a little girth showed wealth, health, that you were fertile. Sure did. Look at her. You could see the expression on her face. I mean, really amazing. She even has like eyelashes. It's unbelievable. And the eyebrow, do you see that? Just really, I don't know. I am partial to cameos, and I know not everyone is, but even if you don't love cameos, you should really appreciate the artistry of it. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, I'm going to show something that I wasn't going to show. This piece I was going to show, this was for next week, but I know I don't have everyone who likes like the more antique-y vintage, because I have lots. Before I show you the other thing, okay, so this, I was able to get one more. I did a collaboration with a jeweler here with old new stock, okay, of camphor rings. And I was able to get another one made. Now this is a size 7. Let me see, can I zoom in better? There we go. This is size 7. This is sterling silver. This is camphor glass. We have a seed pearl. Now, this is made new, but with all old stock. So the mold of this is original old stock mold. The camphor glass is old. That is not new. This was from a warehouse that they sold, blah, blah, blah. Jeweler got a bunch of it. I came in there and said, oh my God, what's all this stuff? Can we make some rings and some pendants and whatever? So slowly but surely. So this is the last one I was able to get done before the holidays. Really beautiful. I love it. I mean, look at that. And it's chunky. I mean, this is a beast. This has like nice presence. A lot of camphor rings are tiny little, very feminine, very dainty. This is not. I mean, it is very feminine, but it is not a dainty ring. Excuse me. Not a dainty ring. And this one is a size 7. Gorgeous. Look at the condition of that. I mean, really, to find old stuff like this that has never been used. How cool. And I have sold 2 other ones that I had made. And if anyone who's watching this has purchased them before, they could do a testament to the quality and the beauty of these rings. I mean, if they were crap, I wouldn't be selling them. Maybe the first time I bought it or got it made or whatever, but then never again, you know? Like, I'm not here trying to, you know, pull a fast one on anyone by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so what I was going to say is I have one thing that I was not going to show, but because I know I do have some customers who are not necessarily into the antique stuff. Okay. I bought this for myself. It was told to me that it was a certain size, and it's not. And it's too big on me. And what? If you've been here before, I promised myself I wouldn't wear stuff that didn't fit me. Oh, God, this makes me cry. Oh, my God. This is a signed Yazzie. This is white buffalo and sterling silver. This is a very expensive piece, okay? It is worth every penny. It is white buffalo, which is not turquoise. It is not in the turquoise family, but it is called white buffalo, and they say white buffalo turquoise, so people have an understanding, but I've done videos on it. You can go search for them. It is very desirable. It is not mined anymore. They closed that mine down. It is signed right here, right there. And the reason why I have not gotten this one sized is because this is really worth, I mean, I bought it thinking it was a completely different size. It is amazing, okay? They're very valuable, especially the signed pieces, certain artists. But because this is a signed artist, and we all know Yazzie family, the design goes all the way around the band. And I really didn't want to go and hack it and lose quite a bit of the value, believe it or not, even though it's just a band, you know. So I was trying to stack rings and just wasn't comfortable, and I can't do that. And so I am going to bring it to you. Incredible. Look at that. It is Navajo, obviously. But just be forewarned, this is very expensive, okay? Just throwing that out there to let you know. If you want to inquire, please do. It is worth every penny. I'm still going to give a good deal on it. But I've been giving a little bit too good deals on some of the stuff like this I've been selling, and I've been doing more research, and, you know, sometimes you can kick yourself, and, you know, it happens. So, yeah, but I also understand that it's the holidays, and not everyone is just, you know, able to just throw hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars at jewelry, you know, and I totally get that. But that being said, this is a piece that you buy and you keep forever. You know, you really do. Or investment piece. So if hard times come around, oh my God, you got this amazing ring, you could sell it. That type of thing. That's just the way I think. That's just my weirdness. Don't let that rub off. But that is here. And I was going to show it for next week, but I figured, I'll just show it now. Why not? This week, next week, it's all the same thing, isn't it? Anyway, I have a ton of stuff. I have lots, so I do have some costume. I have not been bringing as much costume because it hasn't really been what people have been looking for these days, which is totally cool. So that being said, if you do want to see costume tomorrow and I don't have any that I'm showing, just say, hey, Kirsten, do you have any costume? Because I do. And I will have it pretty easily available for anyone who would like to see it. But just because you don't see it up here doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay, I guess I'll show this one more piece, I guess. Okay, this is really pretty. Now, this is an older piece, but this is not antique by any stretch of imagination. This is just beautiful sterling silver and garnet. These are not bohemian garnet. They're just lovely, gorgeous garnet. Really lovely, rich color. Was it focusing? Let's see. Focus. Look at that. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness. This is a pretty ring. I didn't even clean this. This is just how I got it. Lovely. So I have this beauty here. Yes, I do. Okay, I think that's a good preview. I don't know. I have tons of, I have Art Deco. I've got some Goldette. I've got sterling silver. I got a lot of sterling silver. Some costume, antique, vintage. I've got Taxco, as always. I've got Dragon's Breath that I have shown in the past. It just hasn't sold. So if anyone is interested, let me know. I do have, beautiful sterling silver and Dragon's Breath cuff bracelet. This is highly adjustable. Right now it is set for a smaller size and it is a signed piece. Okay, what else? Yeah, I don't know. If anything you see here that you're interested in or had questions about, just drop me an email. Anyway, I hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow, even if it's just to come hang out, say hi. I do understand it's a super busy week with the holidays, family, friends, the end of work weeks, kids on vacation, the whole thing. So anyway, this is Kirsten from Kierstenred Resale. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you my heart and hugs, and I hope to see each and every one of you tomorrow. Bye. Mwah.